Do you know how special you are? I mean, do you literally know how special you are? Some people will never tell you how special you are, but they know that you're special. But the thing is, you have to know how special you are. You have to know your value. You have to know that you don't have to settle. You have to know that you deserve better. You have to know that you can get the job. You have to know that you can come up out the homeless shelter. You have to know that God can heal you. You have to know that you're not like your bloodline. You have to know that for yourself. Because let me tell you what man won't do. Validate you, congratulate you, tell you how you're doing an awesome job, tell you how beautiful you are, tell you how special you are. Yo, we living in a day now where it takes a very special person to tell you how beautiful you are, to tell you you're doing a great job, because we live in a dog world where people will pull you down just to get ahead. People will talk about you just to make themselves look better. People will mistreat you because that's how they feel about themselves. And they want you to feel the same way. So with them congratulating you, with them acknowledging you, with them saying that you're beautiful, it makes them feel like they're devalued. You have to know how special you are for yourself. And if you don't feel special, create an atmosphere where you do. What does that look like? First of all, stop chasing people. And y'all, I say this, and when I say this, sometimes people get so worked up, and I feel like it's the ones that's on the opposite spectrum of it that's triggered by it. But it's not me talking about anybody. It's not me trying to come against anybody. It just is what it is. If you found yourself in that chaser energy, it's now time for you to pull back, put the focus on you, period. It's simple. And when I say it's simple, it's not me, coming against y'all. I don't know why I feel like I have to even explain this, but I'm going to stop doing it, because who the message is for is who it's for. I don't have to explain nothing. I don't have to go into detail. I don't have to try to soothe anybody's wounds. Soothe anybody's wounds. We have to get in a space where we live so big that even if it makes other people uncomfortable, so be it. You expanding, you knowing who you are, you believing in you, you moving forward, sometimes make other people uncomfortable. Sometimes the ones that you love, it makes them uncomfortable. Even if you're focusing on you, you're talking about you, you're minding your business, it still makes other people uncomfortable. By you standing up in your greatness, by you acknowledging that you can do better, by you saying, you know what, I look good today. I look good. I smell good. I'm showing up in good energy. It's just good vibes altogether. People don't usually talk like that. They don't talk like that. But if you're doing the work, you should be able to express that. If you know you've been through hell and back and now you're on the opposite side, you should be able to glorify in that, not in yourself, but in the fact that God brought you up and brought you out. The only ones that get triggered about your greatness, the only ones that get triggered about you doing better, the only ones that get triggered about you saying no, setting boundaries, are haters, people that are walking in darkness. Listen to me, sweetheart. This is the season now where you have to know how special you are. Long gone are the days for you waiting on somebody to tell you that. For somebody to tell you that. Sometimes people get upset when you literally start moving forward and you drop off the dead weight. Because for so long, you've been putting everybody else first. Telling everybody else how special they are, how great they are, encouraging them along the way, but you've never really had anybody to do that for you. And y'all, I love this platform. I love y'all so much. Please know that. But look at how we're having to gather together on the platform. And I love this platform. So it's not a knock to it, but I just want y'all to really take into perspective of what's happening. How rare you are. You're on YouTube listening to other people that you gravitate to, that you relate to, but look in your real life. You're rare. How many people you know sit around and listen to motivational things? Maybe there's a few. And if they listening to it, are they putting any action behind it? So when you do it, guess what? You doing too much. So they say. It don't take all that. so they say. You have to know how special you are. You have to get up every day, create a routine for yourself. You have to get up every day and choose to be happy. You have to get up every day and choose to put the past behind you. You have to get up every day and look in the mirror and say, you know what? I don't like this. I don't like this. So what can I do about it? Nobody else, I'm telling you, will tell you just how great you are. They won't. And sometimes there's some that will, but let me tell you, them same individuals will talk about you behind your back. And y'all, I'm not trying to be negative. I'm trying to just let you know it is what it is. You are special. You are unique. You are divine. God has anointed you in whatever specific way for a specific assignment. And it just is what it is. Now it's time for you to step into that. Now it's time for you to believe that. Now it's time for you to trust that. I told y'all the other day, God can give you the blueprint, but if you don't do it, it won't get done. If you don't do it, it won't get done. And yes, there's a calling on your life. Yes, you're chosen. But how long y'all think God gonna chase you? How long you think God gonna really chase you? I'm talking to somebody right now. Y'all, I'm not trying to beat y'all up, but I want y'all to know you are so special. You are loved. You are blessed, regardless of your circumstance, your environment, who like you, who don't like you, who gave to you, who didn't give to you, who wanted to be in a relationship, friendship, who did not, who made you feel devalued, who did not. Whatever the case may be, at the end of the day, what do you think about you? What do you think about you? Never mind the people. Let's talk about you. What do you think about you? Are you happy? Are you living life the way you want to live it? And not being reckless or hurting other people, but I mean actually living life the way it makes you feel happy. What makes you feel happy? Do those things. Continue to work on the weak parts of your life. Continue to show up. It's not going to be easy. Nothing is. But you're so equipped for what it is God is calling you to do. The thing is, you have to come out of the stronghold in your mind, your environment, the people. Even if you're in the same spot, do you know if you really work on your spiritual aspect, you work on your mind, you allow yourself to go through the process, you will be a whole new person regardless of the environment that you're in. And then guess what's going to happen? Once you do the spiritual work, you're automatically going to get moved physically because you will outgrow those people, places, and things. And that's what's happened to some of you. Maybe you're in that isolation season. Maybe you have been pulled away from people, places, things, scenes, parties, whatever it may be. Now that you're in that isolation season, maximize that. Really take this time to hone in on what it is you want. What it is you want. Love on you. If you think your hair the bomb, if you think you dress the best, actually highlight those things in your life. Highlight it. Be bold about it. Be unapologetic about you. Because I'm telling you, again, no one else is going to hype you better than you hype you. They're not. They don't have it to give, so they can't give it to you. And even if they do, they feel like if they give it to you, you're going to advance. You're going to excel. You're going to pass them. So guess what? You stay in your own little bubble. You mind your own little business. You put your head down. You get to work and you do you. Every day. Whatever that looks like. Tweak it here and there to fit you. And keep it moving. When you have accomplishments, when you set goals and you meet those goals, you celebrate that. Regardless of who like it, who don't like it, you celebrate your accomplishments. You celebrate your goal, no matter how big or how small. Do that for you. It's now time for us to level up for real, y'all. It's time to level up for real, mentally, emotionally, physically, financially, whatever it is, it's time to level up. It's time. You're a very special human being. You're unique. There's something special about you. And everybody around you know it. Now it's time for you to know that. Now it's time for the scales to be removed off your eyes. Now that's your time to actually step into that person. Even in your wilderness, even in the isolation, even in you trying to figure it out, there's moments where God gives you those hints of your future, of what he wants you to do, of what you are possibly capable of doing. You have those moments, and when you do, take hold of that. Take hold of that. But guess what you got to do? Drop the dead weight. Stop listening to everybody else's opinion. Stop listening to every single video. Every single video is not for you. Every single word is not for you. That will have you so confused. Extremely confused. Y'all, I talk online, but some of the things I've gone through, I'm over it, but I still have to talk about it because that's what God has called me to do. B, a lot of times it's not what I'm going through, or maybe I have, but I don't know what's going on the opposite side of anything. So let's say I was in a relationship and this person was doing X, Y, Z. I don't know what's going on in their life. I only speak what I know. And I speak from the Spirit. So if God said they over there and they falling apart, that's what the Spirit is saying. I have nothing to do with that. I don't know where they are. I don't know what they're doing. I have no idea. No idea. All I know is at this moment, it's about me. It's about me. What are you going to do for you? When you turn this video off, what are you going to do for you? Do you go back and get on your PlayStation? Do you go back to typing on that computer, doing that mundane job? Which, y'all, listen, I get it. But what else can you add on in addition to your 9 to 5 to make your life more abundant? You are special. You have too many gifts. You have too many, things that God has given you. It's time for you to know how special you are. It's time for you to know you can be that beast. It's time for you to know you can get it out the mud too. It's time for you to know, yeah, it may be hard, but listen, sweetheart, I'm going to keep grinding until I get on top. It's time for you to really actually put that trust in you and the Most High. You've given it to everybody else now, and what happened? They failed you. They failed you. So the only person that's solid in your life is you and the Most High. And if you got children and anything else under that, if you solid, they're going to be solid. Period. Pour more into your cup. Focus on you. Love on you. Regardless of who like it, who don't like it. It is what it is. I love y'all so much. I love y'all so much. I love y'all so much. Thank y'all for rocking with me. Thank you for your PayPals, your Cash Apps, your super thanks, your thumbs up, your love, your support. Continuing to show up every single time that I show up. Please know that I appreciate you all so much, and you're so special, not only to me, but also to God. And until next time, y'all be easy. Peace.